remember I've got the jacks. 1, 2, I'll leave them here in a moment, 3 and 4. Watch this. Can you cut 3/4 of the deck and place it there? 3/4. A bit more than that, I think. That's it. And place it, that's it. And 2/3 of that there. That's it. And half of those there. Now I'm going to ask you, how many do you think is in the first packet? Approximately
16.
I think so. I'm going to mark it with a jack, okay? How many in the second packet?
15.
I think so. I'm going to mark it with a second jack. How many in the third packet?
12.
I'll mark it with the third jack. And how many in the last packet?
13.
And I'll mark it with the last jack. So watch closely. This is my leader packet, because all I'm going to do is this. And those jacks have just bounced over here. That's magic, isn't it? But bearing in mind at the beginning, you cut any way you wanted to. You cut here, and you cut there. How did you do that?
So, Paul,
Yeah.
I'd love you to show me, I'd love you to show the viewers an effect from the book, if you don't mind.
Am I performing it to you, or to sort of kind of camera, or a bit of both?
You can do it to both. And this effect is called?
It's called the 4/4s.
Excellent.
It's from Article 52, and it's with a borrowed deck, because Andrew knows that, because these are your cards, I believe, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
Okay. Now, some magicians will ask you to choose a card by taking a card out of the deck that way.
Okay.
Some will kind of dribble the cards like that. Some do one of these fancy fans like that, and so on. Sometimes you may feel like it wasn't a particularly free choice, you
right?
But I'm going to run my thumb down the edge of the deck like this, and I'd like you to stop at any position that you want. All right?
Stop.
Now, you sure?
Yeah.
That's about a third of the way down. I'd like you to take the card.
Yeah.
Have a good look at it. Can you show the camera? You got it?
Yeah.
And I was going to place it about halfway in the deck. You remember it? I suppose I could look at the camera and I'd be able to see the whole thing, but I won't do that. I'm also going to give the cards a shuffle, and this is the best shuffle we know. In fact, that's not quite. I want you to tell everybody here. Is that a good shuffle?
That is a good shuffle.
There's a couple not quite mixed on top, so I'll get rid of those. All right. Now, can I just move that a little bit of an angle there?
Yeah.
What was the value of the card? Not the suit, just the value.
4.
4. F-O-U-R. 4. Of. O-F. Clubs, hearts, spades, or diamonds.
Clubs.
C-L-U-B-S. 4 of clubs. Am I right?
Yeah.
Now, there's 2 ways of doing this, Andrew, with applause all the way we're doing it now.
Okay.
But, you see, as you got the 4 of clubs, wouldn't it be nice to turn these packets over and find that we had the other 4s as well?
That's great. And there's the applause.
There's the applause. There we are.
And this again.
I'd like you to use your wildest imagination that the 4 aces are out here because we've just completed a 4 ace trick. I'd also like 4 cards chosen from the deck, but we don't have 4 spectators here, so let's assume that 4 cards have been chosen, and just to make this very crystal clear, let's just assume that those 4 cards happen to be, I don't know, the 4 kings, something like that, the 4 kings. So I'm giving the cards a mix and also a couple of cuts. Now, I'd like you to choose these aces in any order that you want, and they're going to locate the kings. So, Ace of Hearts, okay, that's fine. Ace of Hearts it is. Now I'm going to deal cards to the table. Any stage you want, I'd like you to say, well, stop here, okay? I'm going to mark the deal with the Ace of Hearts, the first one you've chosen, and leave it face up in the deck. I'll do that again. So which one would you like this time? Clubs, okay, that's fine. Clubs it is. I'm going to deal cards to the table, free choice. As I deal through, say stop where you want. Right here, okay, we'll place the Ace of Clubs there. That marks the deal. Let's do the game with the diamonds and spades. Spades next, okay, I'll deal through the cards, just say stop wherever you want. Right here, okay, I'll place the spades there, thereby marking the deal. And finally with the last ace, the Ace of Diamonds, say stop where you want. And the spectator can generally say stop wherever they want. So, I'll spread the cards on the table, and you can see the aces that are face up here, 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 and here. And right next door to the aces is this card here, this card here, this card here, and this card here. Bearing in mind you could have said stop anywhere you wanted to. Well, you said stop in these 4 positions, and you've managed to locate the King of Hearts, the King of Clubs, the King of Diamonds, the King of Spades. That's the 4 selections, and that is magic.
My second favourite. Watch. I'm going to show you. Your card's not here, is it?
No.
Your card's not there?
No.
Okay. The King's misdirection. You see that? The kings, the jokers rather way, are going to find the
My
card.
card.
Yeah. Look, they are just 2 jokers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, watch. If I turn them face down, watch this. This is real slow motion trick. No moves. They've done it. 1, 2, 3, and between the 2 jokers is your card.
Nice. That is like, to be that close to it, it's great. Yeah, really cool.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you. Dave, what I would like you to do here is to think of a number between, say, 2 and 10 and take out that 4 of a kind. So if you go for 7s, take out the 4 7s, and then I'd like you to sign the faces of them for me. So what would you go for?
Go for the 5s.
Go for the 5s. Take out the 4 5s as quick as you can. We all have to be in bed by midnight.
Where is it?
Am I right? Yep.
There it is.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay. Sign the faces of them for me, please. Make sure they really are signed. All right, that's fair. Recap the pen for me. That's good. Now, it was a free choice of a 4 of a kind, and you signed them.
Yeah.
And there can't be any duplicates of those anywhere in the world, am I right?
You're right.
Okay. So we have the 5 of hearts, the 5 of spades, the 5 of diamonds, and the 5 of clubs. Now, what I will try and do here, oh, by the way, would you help me as well?
Yes.
What I would like you to do is to take the pen and keep an eye on the cards, okay? Because one of those 5s is going to leap out the deck, it's going to go across the body here and end up in my trouser pocket. And if you see something, you will say, won't you?
All right.
Did you see it go?
No.
Hopefully it's a huge round of applause. The first one is right there. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, come on, guys. Look, it really is. Oh, I've got a piece of wire now. There is the 5 of diamonds. Okay? Not bad, is it? So what happened here is the card went across the body into the pocket. Now I'm going to do it again with the remainder of the 5s. But this time I will try and do it. They really go into 4 different areas of the deck, am I right?
Yeah.
This time I'm going to get all of the cards, all 4 5s, to go into 4 different pockets. Yeah? Watch this. I think I've done it already. It's pretty good, isn't it? Can we prove it?
Yeah.
There's 1. There's 2. Hang on. There's 3 and a piece of wire.
Very good.
And up here should be the last one. All 4 5. Thank you. What you to do is to give them a shuffle.
I'll give them a shuffle.
I'm not going to show you what they are yet, but just give them a shuffle. Okay, is that fair dues?
That's fine.
Okay. Now, I'm going to deal the cards onto the table. It's a free choice. Which card do you want in your hand in a game of poker?
I will have this card in my hand.
That one there. Okay, you get an ace. There's nothing I can say about that, but it's an ace. I'll speed it up and I'll deal 3 cards and I'd like you to choose 2 of them.
I'll go for these 2.
That one there and that one there. So you get a pair of queens. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, but you did shuffle the cards. Now, I'll deal 2 cards and I'd like you to choose what I get.
I'll go for that one.
Okay, I won't look at it yet, but we'll leave it there. Again, to speed it up, Mark, I'll deal 3 cards and choose 2 for me.
You can have those 2.
The outside 2,
Yep.
bearing in mind you could have had the middle one, they would obviously be different cards.
Yep.
Now back to you, which one would you like?
Oh, this one, please.
That one there, so you get a jack, 2 queens is still your best bet there. Again for me,
You can have him.
that one there. And let's just recap here, you've got 2 queens, a jack and an ace, so your best bet is to get another queen, if possible, as quick as you can, top or bottom?
Top.
Top, so you get 2 jacks, 2 queens and an ace.
That's a good hand.
That's not bad, is it?
Okay.
But remember you shuffle the cards, and you generally shuffle the cards.
Yep.
These are the cards you gave me. Well, I'm glad you did, Mark, because you gave me the 10, jack, queen, king, ace of spades, and that can't be beaten.
Glad I didn't put money on that.
Thank you. Now, I hope I'm here to tell you how card cheats cheat and switch cards in games of, I don't know, poker, something like that. Maybe in the casinos, not so easy in the casinos, but maybe in your local casino, in your town or city or village. But most likely probably in the back room of a pub or a restaurant or a club, or maybe even at home. And to show you how it's done, I'm going to use 4 ace of diamonds and 4 ace of spades. The reason I'm using duplicates of these cards is it's easier to follow. So I've got 4 ace of spades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 ace of spades, and 4 ace of diamonds. Now to start with, I'm going to leave one of the ace of diamonds over here. I'm going to switch in, openly place here an ace of spades. If I do the move like that, I've now got all ace of diamonds. That might have been a bit too quick. I'll do it again, a little bit slower. So I'll place an ace of diamonds there, and an ace of spades over here with the other 3 ace of diamonds, but all I have to do is a switch like that, and over here I've now got all ace of diamonds. I'll do it again. Look, an ace of diamonds, and it is the ace of diamonds, goes over here, and the ace of spades, and it is the ace of spades, goes over here. But all I have to do is a switch like that, and over here I've now got 4 ace of diamonds. I'll do it one last time. This time I'm going to sneak out an ace from the ace of diamonds from the center and replace it with the ace of spades. If I do the move like that, over here I've now got all ace of diamonds. You've got to watch closely. Now, if I've got all ace of diamonds here, I must have all ace of spades there. Well, actually, I've just done a double switch on you, because over here I've now got all ace of spades. I've got all ace of spades here, I must have the ace of diamonds over here. Well, actually, in most card games, jokers are wild, and in this case I've actually switched in 4 of them. So I just can't lose really, can I? And that's how you cheat and switch cards.